was Christmas of '95 and video games did not lack, would I choose a Saturn, a PlayStation, or something red and black? I'm 10 years old, Christmas is coming, and I want a new video game system, damn it. But what should I get? Sony PlayStation seemed pretty cool, and the Sega Saturn had my eye because I was a big Genesis fan. Would I pick either one of those? No, I wouldn't. I chose what anyone should have chose, a Virtual Boy. Just look at it. It's majestic. It has legs. Do you know any other video game system that has legs? I sure as hell don't. It's magnificent. It's a work of art. I don't really know. It looked cool, and I saw this brochure, and it kind of sold me on it, to be honest with you. I read this freaking brochure so many times I could recite it. It came from a new dimension, a third dimension, a good dimension. How freaking cool is that to a 10-year-old? It's the greatest thing ever. The controller was awesome too. Just look at it. Look at all these buttons. So much to do. 2 D-pads, start, select, A and B. There's freaking buttons on the back. No system had buttons on the back at this time. The controller was revolutionary. Mario Tennis, Wario Land, Tekno Boxer. The 3 most important games on the system, and the 3 games you should own if you plan on buying one. Mario Tennis came with every Virtual Boy system, and the first thing you'll notice is what everyone else noticed. Holy crap, these are the best 3D graphics ever, it's the most realistic thing in the world, oh my god! Alright, really you'll just notice that it's black and red. See, Nintendo couldn't really do a full virtual reality system, so they had to do everything in black and red. It looked kinda cool, the 3D effect was there, but there was one major problem with it. Supposedly, the system gave you eye strains and headaches. There were rumors that it caused headaches and eye problems, but I never experienced any of these, to be honest with you, so I don't get what the big fuss was about. For what it's worth though, Mario Tennis was a very solid and fun game. May not have been super groundbreaking, but the Virtual Boy was off to a decent start. Wario Land was the best game on the system because of the ability to jump back and forth between plateaus in full 3D effects. It was very cool and a very well done game. Would have stood out on any system, but on the Virtual Boy with the 3D, it really was a hit. Unfortunately, it was one of the last games released on the system, and only 14 were released total in the United States. Tekno Boxer was my favorite game on the system by far. Basically, imagine Punch-Out, but with robots, and you have Tekno Boxer. The 3D was very well done. It really looked like the fists were flying straight at you, and the gameplay was super solid. Definitely my favorite game on the system, like I said, and one that everyone should experience, whether you own a Virtual Boy or not. Lots of cool moves, lots of cool enemies. It was just badass all around. Only 14 games and way overpriced, the Virtual Boy never had a chance at success. Although, if you're a video game collector, you should probably pick one of these up. There's a couple cool games on it, it's pretty fun, you can get one for a relatively cheap price, and it's very innovative to say the least. A lot of current video game trends have this to thank. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go to the third dimension. Oh, I'm gonna get such a headache from this.